What's up? This your boy Mr. T Money 1993 back with another vid. With my reply to Buffalo Heroes. He decided to make a video titled about me and going against everything that I said about the Buffalo and our rivalry in the game and all that type of stuff. All right, another person who didn't do their homework. First of all, you mentioned me talking about Fred Jackson having more receiving yards than Stevie Jackson. Um, did you said you were watching the game. Fred Jackson had 4 catches for 41 yards. Stevie Johnson had 3 catches for 39. Last time I checked, 41 is more than 39. So yes, Fred Jackson had more receiving yards than Stevie Jackson against the Patriots. Okay. Um, what else did you talk about? You talked about them having 2 guys in the secondary who were hurt, and you said Bruce Iron. So Bruce Iron is a 200 something, 300 something pound defensive end who decided to play in the secondary. And second of all, he wasn't even hurt. He's suspended for performance enhancing drugs. He got suspended for like the first 4 games, but he's definitely a defensive end. Like this other 2 guys who didn't play, Cliff Averill and Clemens. Their only secondary guy who didn't play was Brandon Browner. You talked about our receiving core, saying we didn't have anybody but Smitty. Greg Olsen definitely had like almost 70 catches for over 800 yards. You talked about we don't have a number 2 receiver. Had Brandon LaFell had like what 700 yards and almost 50 catches, so he's our number 2 receiver. Against the Seahawks, we didn't have Dominique Hickson from the Giants. He was hurt, didn't play. Armani Edwards, we limited his snaps because he was coming off a hamstring injury. He stepped up and improved this year, and he's going to be going across the middle and that type of thing. And then you try to downplay Ted Ginn. Ted Ginn's definitely better at running routes and catching the ball this year. If you want to see evidence of that, see the game we played against Pittsburgh in the preseason, where he had like 100 and something receiving yards off like 5-6 catches. And yeah, I talked about your receiving core. Who's your second receiver? Robert Woods, who was a good receiver at college with Matt Barkley at USC. I can't deny that. What do you do against the Patriots? What, one catch? I think it was a touchdown though, but it was 1 catch for like 18 yards. That's your number 2 receiver? Come on. Running the ball, you're not gonna have running success. We held Marshawn to 43 yards. 43. The third best runner in the NFL last year took 43 yards. CJ Spiller, again, I respect CJ Spiller. He went to Clemson. I'm in ACC territory, so I saw a lot of CJ Spiller. His main thing, he's not an in between the tackles kind of runner. He's an outside runner. We have on the outside defensive end Charles Johnson on one side, Greg Hardy on the other side. Both fast guys. We got Star penetrating the middle. CBS Sports Week 1 Rookie of the Week. Linebackers, we got 3 linebackers who can go sideline to sideline. John Beasley, Thomas Davis, and Luke Kuechly. All can go sideline to sideline. If you don't know, look it up. You know why we drafted Thomas Davis originally? Because when Michael Vick was quarterback for Atlanta, we drafted Thomas Davis just to spy and to run and keep up with Michael Vick. That's how fast he is. Secondary, you talked about our secondary. We should be getting Mike Mitchell back, who, if you don't know, is a supreme hard hitter. Check out our game against Baltimore where he lit up Tashawn Taylor, put him out the game with a concussion. Captain Mutterland, he can stop Stevie Jackson. He held Sidney Rice to like 30-40 yards. Josh Norman, you talked about him. Josh Norman, he lost his starting spot last year. But that was mainly because he wasn't that good in the running game. Look at him this year. He was CBS's defensive player for the preseason. He had 4 picks and returned 1 or 2 for a touchdown. So he stepped up his game this year. Again, Seahawks had no success from the outside receivers. Golden Tate and Sidney Rice did not do nothing. The way they got a lot of yards against us was in the slot, which y'all have. Who's even y'all slot receivers? Wherever they are, I probably never heard of them. And then we got hurt in the slot. One, because DJ Moore had to go play safety because Quentin Michael, our backup safety, was out of football, so he was tired. DJ Moore, one of our nickel and dime cornerbacks, had to go play safety. If Mitchell gets to come back and hopefully Michael will be more conditioned, DJ Moore will get to stay in the slot, which is taking Josh Thomas out of a little bit of the deep balls that he got beat on. The one deep ball he got beat on last week. Again, y'all haven't dealt with a front seven like ours. Yes, our secondary is our weakest point, but is our secondary necessarily bad? No. I can't say that. Captain Merlin, 5'8", shutting down receivers. And he's been doing that since he's been in the league. Josh Norman. We drafted Josh Norman like the 7th round. And he got thrown in the fire last year as a starting corner. Okay, of course he's going to have some struggle. Where'd he go? He went to somewhere small. Coastal Carolina, ECU, somewhere small. So yeah, he needed time to grow and to mature and to become a better corner in the NFL. But do I think we're going to win the game? Yes. Just look at it. We're top 5 in points allowed in the NFL. We only gave up 12 points to the Seahawks, who was dropping like 30-something, like 36 points on people last year by the end of the year. We're, top 10, top 15 in stopping the run? And also, are y'all going to be able to stop our run game? Y'all got guys who can get after the quarterback, Mario Williams and Marcel Darius, but are y'all going to be able to stop our run game? We're top 5 in the league in running the ball this year. Can y'all stop our run game? That's my question. And receiving, we're gonna be better. He's not gonna go catchless. Dominic Hisson's coming back. Armani's coming back, full of strength. And Ted again. I haven't looked at the Bills injury report yet. Is Jarris Byrd even playing? If not, y'all are really gonna be in trouble because ain't Gilmore still out? Offensive wise, y'all not even. Y'all played a sorry defense and not even. Y'all stuff ain't even that hot. 24th in yards, 28th in passing, 22nd in points scored. We played a tough team, so I think we're last or almost last in points scored. But yeah, our offense is gonna be better this week. Y'all are not Seattle's defense. Shoot, y'all ain't even New England's defense, really. I don't see y'all stopping our run game. Passing. Again, y'all gave up 10 catches to Danny Amendola. 7 catches to Julian Edelman. Y'all gave up over 100 yards to Shane Verrett, who's not even, he's not on D'Angelo's level, in my opinion. So what are y'all going to do with our run game? It doesn't even add up. Y'all 30th, 31st. I think I saw in stopping the run. We're 5th in running the ball. That doesn't look like a good add up, honestly. My prediction on the game, I think we're gonna win 21-10, 28-10. Seattle scored 12 on us, and at this point, y'all not a better offense than Seattle. So I don't see y'all scoring that much. Cam, I think in the press conference today, talked about Mario Williams and Marcel Darius as guys you gotta watch for. But again, Cam has that escapability. And hopefully we'll be more aggressive in the passing game, considering y'all don't have Richard Sherman on y'all defense. Y'all don't have an Earl Thomas on y'all defense. Y'all don't have a Cam Chancellor on y'all defense. Y'all ain't got a Bobby Wagner. And that's linebacker, but y'all ain't got a Bobby Wagner. So I see us having a lot more success. I just don't see what edge y'all have. Our offense is better than y'all's. We're deeper on offense. Our defense is better than y'all's. And our special team with Tay again is better than y'all's. Greg Gano's been good kicking the ball. And Nortman's been good putting the ball. So, I mean, I don't see what edge y'all have. Coaching, you talked about coaching because you was talking about Bill Belichick. Okay, no disrespect to Bill Belichick. He's probably the best. He's in the top coaches in the league. Him, probably, even though I hate to say it, Sean Payton. Sean Payton's a beast on the offensive side of the ball. You can't knock that. But yeah, Bill Belichick's a good coach. But y'all coach ain't no Bill Belichick. Ron Rivera is a defensive coach. A defensive coach. He's a defensive minded coach. He was a defensive coordinator for most of his NFL coaching career. What has he done? He's totally changed our defense. Our first year we struggled on defense. The first year he was here. Last year we was 10th in defense. This year we're a top 5 defense, 5th in points allowed. So what's his MO? He's good at. Now will Mike Shula get our offense back on track? I think so. I think this is a perfect game to do it. The perfect, I don't want to say we're overlooking y'all, but the perfect tune-up game for New York. So yeah, I mean, like I said, I definitely see us winning. You definitely didn't do your homework before you decided to make a video about me, and you hit up on the expansion thing. That definitely does matter. It's definitely a lot easier to beat an expansion team. But was it a loss? Yeah, it was a loss. Why does it matter if Kerry Collins was starting? Because Kerry Collins was a way better quarterback than Frank Wrench and can't remember the other guy's name. But yeah, Kerry Collins was a way better quarterback. Look, our second season. Our second season existed when we went to the NFC Championship game. And yeah, y'all were supposed to win in 95. Early 90s, y'all was good. It's just since then, y'all really ain't done nothing. Last playoff berth was what, 99? Wow, 99. You realize how old I was in 99? I was like 5, 6 years old. Good lord. That's how long it's been since y'all made the playoffs. But anyway, just had to make a quick video since you decided to come at me. But I mean, you're not even ready to talk about my team. You didn't even know your own team stats. And yeah, y'all pressured Tom Brady. Y'all did. But Tom Brady's not going to move nowhere. Y'all stopped the Patriots 4 times near the end zone or whatever you want to talk about. Have you not seen Cam Newton? This is his 3rd year. You ain't seen him yet? 6'5", 235. He's like 230, 235, 240. We get to the goal line. We don't even have to hand the ball off, to be honest. How many times has it been everybody know that Cam's about to do a quarterback draw or read option, and he still scores? I mean, that's been a whole lot of times. Everybody in the building know he's getting the ball, and he still scores. That's powerful. Anyway, this is just my answer back video. This is Mr. T-Mine 1993, and I'm out.